Friends, now let us see what is the structure of International Financial Reporting Standards or IFRS. Okay, even though we are dealing about IND AS only, you need to know how this IFRS is structured to appreciate the structure of IND AS. Now, if you talk about IFRS, actually speaking, there are two sets of standards under this broader head IFRS. One is known as IAS, and the other set is known as IFRS. Both IAS and IFRS together is known as IFRS itself. Okay, now what is this IAS? IAS stands for International Accounting Standards. International Accounting Standards. Now, what is this International Accounting Standards? These International Accounting Standards were the older version of International Accounting Standards. Okay, because we have already seen that this IFRS issued by International Accounting Standards Board, IASB. Now, before constituting this IASB came into picture only after 2000. Okay, now before IASB, there was IASC. What is IASC? International Accounting Standards Committee. And this committee was established right from 1970s onwards. And it was there till 2000. Okay, so over this period from 1970s to 2000, this IASC used to issue accounting standards which was recommendatory for its member nations to adopt. Okay, and this accounting standards which were issued by IASC, International Accounting Standards Committee, is generally was known as IAS or International Accounting Standards. And they had so far issued 41. So 41 International Accounting Standards. So 1 to 41. Okay, so this is one set. Now what happened? In the year 2000, this IASC got replaced by a board, IASB, under IFRS Foundation. IFRS Foundation came into picture and they institutionalized IASB. And they also started issuing new standards. Okay, the duty of IASB was one, to issue new standards, okay, and also they were required to revise existing IAS, International Accounting Standards. So they used to issue new standards and they also used to revise the existing standards. So whenever they revise the existing accounting standards, what will happen? That particular IAS will lose its validity. It will become suspended, and which will come into place, a new standard will come, and that new standard is what is known as IFRS. Okay, similarly they might issue IFRS new standards, okay, because that is also an authority, a role of IASB. So when they issue new standards, that also will be named under as IFRS. So if you see, you have IAS 1 to 41 and you have IFRS 1 to almost 17 now. IFRS 1 first time adoption of IFRS, okay, and IFRS 17 is on insurance contracts. So this 17 IFRS standards plus this almost 41 minus those who have already been suspended, okay, that constitutes the IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards, which we are going to discuss. So this is the structure of IFRS. Okay, so both IAS as well as IFRS together constitutes what? International Financial Reporting Standards. Friends, I hope that is clear to you.